What's up, fellow Wolfpack members? Tom Wolf here. Welcome to the last episode for best game per year, and we're gonna go to the worst year for me by far. Well, actually, not by far, but it's very close to another year. Is 2016. What a disappointing year. So, game of the years for this were either Doom, which I gotta play one day for sure. Doesn't look that bad, Doom, and Uncharted 4, which I don't care because I like Tomb Raider. I don't care. And the game of the year was Overwatch. I don't care. I saw all of these games. I just don't care. Uncharted 4 looks the best out of them all, but it's just like let's just get Tom's list. How about that? Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Uncharted 4 looks like a decent game. It's just I can't get into the first three, and it's like I don't care. I just don't care. It's 2016. I only got 2 games for this year. Two fucking games. That's bad. And I love video games. I'm no casual. Shit, I don't like 2016 at all. So my runner-up was Overcooked, because that game's really fun to like just play in general, by yourself or with people. By yourself, you really want to perfect yourself and get the best time and serve things out as fast as you could and all that stuff, and that's fun. And it's just fun if you have like a kitchen team and you like say like, hey, I'm getting there, you wash the dishes and screw you, and I want to chop that onion, and it's just fun. It's a great game. But the game that beat it for me is Yakuza 6. Because I played every Yakuza game besides 0. I played every freaking Yakuza game, and 6 just did magic. Yakuza 6 is like just an amazing way to end the series. And of course they're making more Yakuzas after 6. It should have ended on 6. Like, it gives you a good indication that this is the last one. And yeah, now they're just gonna milk the franchise, and I don't give a shit about it anymore. But 6 was so good. 6 was so good. So fucking good. Anyways, let's get 27. Alright, 2017. I should have called this Year of the Beowulf for the general public of what they thought Game of the Year was. So, this is Year of the Beowulf right here, 2017. So, it's either between Horizon Forbidden West, that's a Beowulf game, can't get into it, or Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's a game he would like to, because he loves to explore and do shit. I don't. I fucking hate it. And between these games, Breath of the Wild won, and I'm just like, whoop-de-fucking-do. Let's get to Tom Wolf's list. 2017. I only got one honorable mention, and that is Little Nightmares. This game's really creepy, and it has like a cutesy art style at the same time. It reminds me of like a Tim Burton movie in a way, like the art style. It's really creepy, but there's like a cute charm to it at the same time, but it's creepy at the same time. It's really interesting. I like the first game more than the second, by the way. The first game is interesting. And the 3 runner-ups are Sonic Mania at 3. Very fun 2D Sonic game. I'm between that game 2 and 1. And I don't know why Sonic 3 Knuckles is my least favorite, but it just is. And I don't know why. It just is. I think I like 1 the best for some reason. It's really weird, my Sonic opinion. I have some weird Sonic opinions. Second is surprisingly Super Mario Odyssey. I had a blast playing this. I just don't want to ever go back and play it. But I had a blast playing this game. So I'm going to give it a runner-up, because why not? And then we got my boy Cuphead, the frame-by-frame animation game from the 1920s style. And it's basically just a boss rush game. And my friend compares this game to Gunstar Heroes, and I gotta look that up and see the gameplay for that. So maybe I'll play that one day. Because I like Cuphead a lot. But it didn't win Game of the Year because, surprisingly, my number 1, I played this like 2-3 months ago, and it blew my mind, honestly. I'm surprised how good it is. I think I'm going to play this for my channel soon, for sure. I'm definitely going to play this for my channel one day, and that's Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. It's the first Resident Evil game where it was first person, and I didn't know how to feel about it at first. I'm like, it's too weird. It's not Resident Evil. It's fucking weird. I don't like it. Whatever, but when I played it again, it scared the shit out of me, and it was fun. And it was actually a really good story. I really liked it. Not bad at all. I actually recommend people to play this one if you're a horror fan. I was kind of generally shocked how good it was. Because I only played like 30 minutes of it back then. And I just kept complaining, like, why is it first person? Why is it first person? Because first person always turns me off for the most part. It really does. But this game just did something this year to me. I like it. It was really good. Definitely check this one out if you like horror games. I was shocked. It was very good. Only 7 though. Only 7. Let's get to 28. Okay, we're reaching the end of this decade. We're almost there, boys. So for 2018, people will like these top games for the general public. They love these games, but I could just not care less. And I get 2018. 2018 is definitely better than 2015, 16, and 17 for the picks they did. No, it's better than 16 and 17 no matter what. So yeah, 2018. Okay, so let's just get to it. So people said Red Dead Redemption 2. I get it. It's not for me. I get it. And then they picked Spider-Man. I get it. I just don't care. And then the game of the year was God of War. But in my opinion for that God of War, like I saw God of War, and it should be called God of War 4 by the way, but they just called it God of War because they're stupid. God of War 3 kicks its ass to me. There's no contest. Like when I see 4, it's not bad at all, but 1 and 3 kick its ass so hard. I don't have an opinion on 2 yet, because I never played it. But I feel like 2 could beat this game too. It's a whatever game, and these are the nominees for 2018. And honestly, I'm kind of like disappointed that they picked these 3 games. I get why they picked these 3 games, but there's no honorable mention for my favorite game for 2018. And I'm just gonna say it, because I want to make the point now. How could you not put Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as even an honorable mention for this Game Awards? Seriously. Smash Ultimate has like the ultimate collaboration of all these like different franchises and series into one game. And you're gonna pick these 3 over that, or not even like mention it? That's bullshit. And that's really all I have for 2018. And then I picked the Dragon Ball Z fighting game, but who cares? It's like Smash Ultimate, man. This did so much. You have to give it some credit, whether you like it or not. Like, I give your games credit, so give me credit. Come on, teacher. Alright, now let's get to 2019 right now. Okay, the end of this year for the decade. It's 2019. So, I'm glad that they included this game at least in an honorable mention, at least. So I got pretty happy about that at least. So they have Resident Evil 2 Remake, again. This game called Control, I don't know. And the game of the year was Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Basically Dark Souls, but it's Samurai Edition. And now let's get to the true list. Ow, that hit my nose. Alright, so for my list, I got 3 runner-ups, but no honorable mention. The years just get more and more depressing, sadly, but they got a killer game here or there. I already said it. You already know what my number 1's gonna be, but let's go through some. Yeah, let's go through some runner-ups. I'm gonna pick Luigi's Mansion 3. Not replayable at all, but it was fun. It's a fun game. I recommend it for people to try a little bit. It's fun. It's a fun game if you want to play a casual horror game. Like a casual horror Disney-like a game. It's perfect if you want to be a little Ghostbuster. Cute shit, okay? And then we got my boy Days Gone. Days Gone's really good, by the way. It controls good, the character's cool. It's just the setting and the story drag way too long in that game, and you have to be... Oh god, Evie's tail scared the shit out of me. I thought it was like a bug or something that crawled on my butt. Oh my god. So anyway, Days Gone. Yeah, man, I scared the shit out. Scared. Yeah, sorry about that. Evie scared me. I lost concentration. But anyways, Days Gone it's a solid game. It just drags on for too long with its story and stuff and leveling up and all that stuff. But I like it, and the setting's always just a forest. And it's like 40-50 hours of the same thing. It's like, I don't know. But it's good. It's good. Definitely an honorable mention. And my number 1 runner-up is Crash Team Racing. This is a very fun racing game. I think it could compete with Mario Kart easily. I'm not sure which one's better, but this is a solid racing game. If you want a solid racing game and you like Crash Bandicoot, check this game out for sure. And my number one, they include an honorable mention on the General Public Game Awards, thank you, is Resident Evil 2 Remake. This game's a masterpiece. This game's great. I could always go back to this one, including Resident Evil 4. It's Resident Evil 2 Remake. What do you expect? Such a great game. And yeah, I can't wait for the newest Resident Evil to come out, and I hope they can make another magical game like this one for sure. And so that's the end of this decade. And my favorite year from this decade is between 2012, 2014, or 2011 for me personally. And if I were to pick one, it is definitely going to be... It's 11 or 12 the more I look at it. Man, that's tough. They're both solid. Wow. I'm gonna pick 2012 just because that's Resident Evil 6 and Street Fighter Cross Tekken and Max Payne 3. Those three are just so solid. Those are solid fucking games. So I'm gonna pick that year, 2012 and then 2011. There you go. And now let's get to 2020 and 2021 and end this mess. Well, it was fun. It was fun doing this. It's like, I'm just recording all this in one day. And I did pretty good, I thought. Pretty good. Not bad. Not too shabby. Okay, let's go 2020. Alright, on the 2020, not too shabby of a year, surprisingly. But the two games I can give two shits about for the General Public Awards, but let's go. So, one of them was Ghost of Tsushima. When I see it, I see beautiful graphics, cool fighting gameplay, but it still looks boring at the end of the day. I'm so sorry. I know people has the unsubscribe button. I mean, like, yeah. And the game of the year for 2020 is Last of Us Part 2. I just don't care about it. I don't know. Last of Us is a decent game because I played it, the first one, and it was fun at first. It was an intense game at first, but I have no reason to replay it at all. It's like, it's there, whatever. I think Tomb Raider is better personally, but yeah, that's just me. I just think it's there. Last of Us Part 2 is like, sure, it's great, but I don't care to play it. Let's get to the Tom Wolf list. Let's go, boys. Alright, so I got 3 runner-ups, and that's it. No honorable mentions. The third one, I love Astro's Playroom. This is only for the PS5. So Astro's Playroom, you're like this little robot, and you get like all these collectibles and like PlayStation figurines like throughout time, like accessories they made, and you just go through like the whole PlayStation history of like the PS1 all the way to PS5, and you just uncover all this cool stuff. Like, I didn't know there was like a multi-tap adapter for 4 players on PS1, or like a portable DVD player for PS1. Just like weird shit. Like, what? This existed? Like, it was interesting, and yeah, I like it. That's a really cool game. I wish Nintendo did something like that, like throughout the years, like you see like the history of what they made and accessories or whatever. That'd be cool. But PlayStation did it first, so good job. And then second, we got the RE3 remake. It's not as good as 2 remake at all, but it's really fun still. I like this game. People shit on this game a lot, and I could see why, because you could be really cheap in this game, but it's still a fun experience. I could go back to this one from time to time. I think it's a solid game still, but 2 kicks its ass. Let me tell you, it still kicks its ass. And then my number 1 runner-up is surprisingly Streets of Rage 4. I wanted to pick this one. I feel like it deserves the 1 spot, but I'm very biased towards a certain series, so I'm sorry. But Streets of Rage 4, this is how you revive an awesome beat-em-up series. Streets of Rage 4 offers a lot. It's very good. A lot of characters you could pick. You could pick all the characters from previous Streets of Rage, like all 4 versions of Axel, Blaze, and it's really fun. I like this game a lot. Shiva's OP as hell. But my number 1 for this year is gonna be my boy, Crash Bandicoot 4. It's About Time. I love this game. I didn't like it too much at first. I thought it was too hard. But once you get the main pattern gist of it down and all that stuff, you just feel like a badass, and I just want to keep playing it. And it's like, this game's amazing. And I was wrong about it. And if you play this on the PS5, you get rid of all those load screens. So that's why I love this game. If the load screens were still there and stuff, I think it would be an honorable mention, honestly, or not even be on the list, honestly, because load screens suck in video games. But once the load screens are gone, it really makes a game better. That's for sure. All right, we're gonna go to our last year, and then we're finally gonna end it. Woohoo! Okay, let's get to 2021. Okay, 2021. This or 2016 is the worst year of gaming ever. Like, it's one or the other. I don't know which one's worse, but it's one or the other. It's either 2016 or this year, 2021. So this year, 2021, all I saw was Resident Evil Village for like a runner-up, and I played that game. I think it's not that great. I don't think it's that good. It's fucking weird. It tries to do like what 7 did, but it's fucking stupid. That's all I can say. It's fucking stupid. It doesn't do justice to me. I don't like it. But game of the year, It Takes Two. I seen a little gameplay of it. It's not bad, but for game of the year, I think it's the worst year of gaming. This is stupid. I can't believe it. It's like, this is all you guys got? I don't know. But now we're gonna get to my list. It's a pathetic year. This and 2016 are pathetic years to me. But there is 2 things I gotta bring up for sure. So Little Nightmares 2. It's like the first game. The first game's better than this one, but it's not bad. It's just whatever. But these 2 games I gotta talk about. So Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. This game came out for PS5. I'm not gonna lie. Out of any game I've ever seen in my life, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, graphically, it's like one of the best looking games I've ever seen in my life, and I'm not even exaggerating. It looks like an IMAX, like, perfect, pixel perfect movie. And usually I'm not like too keen on like, oh, the graphics are everything, but the graphics are so good in this. It like literally blows my mind. You could see like the fur strands on Ratchet. Yeah, on Ratchet. Like, you can see like the fur strands. Like, everything is so textured and it's so weird. Like, it's like real life how it looks. Like real life IMAX, Pixar perfect, like moving. Like, I'm surprised it's not a movie is what I'm saying. So I give it big credit for that because I played like 40 minutes of it, and graphically it blows my freaking mind. But I don't ever replay it because I'm not a Ratchet and Clank person. But wow, like, just wow. If the PS5 could create graphics like this for future gaming, because this is like the only game that really did that to me, I'm like really excited for PS5 gaming future. But I really hope they deliver with game quality. I'm a little scared. Sorry for talking about that so long. It's just, I'm just very shocked as well. Very shocked. My number 1 game though for 2021 is Mayhem Brawler. And no one's ever gonna agree with me on this game. I love this game. Mayhem Brawler is a great beat 'em up. That's all I can say. It's not as good as Streets of Rage 4, but I love this beat 'em up. I think it's my 4th favorite beat 'em up of all time. It's up there. It's up there. It's a top 10 no matter what. It's a top 10, let's say. I like it. Fun game. And that's all I could pick. Yeah. Mayhem Brawler. And I platinumed it. Alright, and I'm just gonna say what my favorite game from 2022 is, because I think this is going to be my game of 2022. There's nothing that could beat it. It's Saifu, or Sifu, whatever you want to call it. Saifu was such a good game. Top 20 games of all time for me, no matter what. Great game. I could play it right now. I love that game. Saifu is perfect. Like a turkey clump sandwich. Let's go, boys! Alright, and that's it. I did so much recordings in one session. Changed my shirt. Got the Sonic Adventure shirt. Chili dogs. Now I'm gonna go eat some cake. Anyway, stay classy, always eat your pizza. I hope you enjoyed these videos and lists and year-end lists and all that stuff. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next for my channel, but I'll keep you all updated as well as myself. Stay classy and always eat the pizza. Boom! Chocolate and stuff. And that's still easy. Right? Oh, there you go. Okay. Boom.